Hello! Welcome back, my loyal subjects, to more The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4. Feral Fiasco here. We just saw our very first instance of the autosave in action, but we're going to give a classic save too, just because that's what we feel most comfortable with. Wraps us in a nice little blanket of security. But last episode, we got to see the second anime OP, was very nice, and now it's August 2nd, Wednesday. So Crow is defecting like we obviously knew he would. He's not dressed in his Azure Siegfried stuff and like on the cover or in the anime OP. Are these the woods? St. Graal Labyrinth. Okay.
Yeesh. This place gives me a serious case of the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, what happened to the color?
So this is it?
The Hexen clan's Labyrinth of Ordeals.
Ah, so this is gonna be our old schoolhouse / Einhell Keep. Aaron really is gonna be our base.
That it is. As I told you yesterday, your long rest has left you weak. If you remain so out of shape, you will find yourself in mortal danger with every battle that lies ahead.
And it looks like Randy is going to be accompanying us. So we're back to, well, I guess the old schoolhouse was like a cross between magic and technology. The Einhell Keep was all tech, and the St. Graal Labyrinth is going to be all magic. So it's even overall. 1.5 on each.
I do feel like I'm weaker than before.
I didn't even take a look and see what level you were at. Or I probably did, but just...
I still feel kind of bad that we couldn't head out with the others, though.
So they straight up left us behind. That's how they were going to make that work. Okay. Oh, we get to see what the decision, the thought process behind leaving us behind. Having them go out earlier that morning.
Okay, Randolph, take good care of these 3.
So it is going to be a spirit path then.
Grandmother, try not to be too hard on them.
Course. I may not look it, but I am an instructor, remember?
Oh, worry not. I plan to rough them up just enough to get them ready.
Come now, there's no need to be so down. You'll catch up to us before you know it.
Besides, while you're doing your training, we'll be gathering intel.
Excellent.
We'll look for info on Reen, the mobilization law, anything that might come in handy.
And the more information we can gather, the more powerful we'll become. And that's what they say, right?
Come join us once you're ready. We've got a tough mission ahead. We're gonna need all hands on deck.
Understood. I promise. We won't be far behind you.
Good luck. And please, be careful.
Don't do anything crazy. At least not without us.
Right. Then until we meet again, may the wind and the goddess be with you.
Overcome whatever ordeals await you, and come find us.
So that was that. It makes, I guess, Emma probably made it happen, because they can't use spirit paths on their own. Well, Gaius might be able to now, but everybody else, not so much.
All right then. Time to figure out just how much weaker we've gotten.
So our objective is to enter the labyrinth and begin exploring.
Seems like it, as per usual.
Yes. Once you have fought off the vicious monsters in your path and made your way to the utmost depths of the labyrinth, that will be it. For today. Orlando, if you would lead them.
Roger Wilco.
Randy, thank you. For helping us, I mean.
For finally becoming playable as well.
I imagine you must be worried about the other branch campus students and Tio.
He was technically playable in his night thing against Aurelia, but you guys know what I mean.
Sure, but I trust Tio Tot to take care of herself, and worrying about things you can't control doesn't help anyone. What I can do to help, though, is get you guys back up to speed while Reen's not here. And I'm sure that focusing on this right now will lead us to everyone else down the line.
Thank you.
Dang, dude. Randy, I like Randy way better now because I didn't like Randy all that much back in Trails from Zero. That is for sure.
We'll do our very best.
We appreciate your guidance.
Good. It sounds like you are ready then. You stand before the grounds where witches of the Hexen clan who wish to venture outside the village must first prove their worth.
Oh, so she went down here, or I guess she might not have helped Vita and Emma, but they both braved this place themselves as well.
St. Graal Labyrinth.
So unlike the Graal of, Act 1, the Trials of Class 7, the Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 4. So it's not chapters anymore, we're in acts. I wonder if there's any connection between this place and the old schoolhouse. Whoa. What an eerie place. I've been here before with the old Class 7. It's a pretty tough dungeon. Oh, they already did this. Makes sense. You might have a hard time clearing it. Wait, you think we've gotten that weak, do you? Yeah, I do. So why don't you show me I'm wrong, huh? And by the way, you'll probably need these. He's gonna give us new Master Quartz. I noticed you dropped them earlier. Yeah. Obtained Master Quartz. Did these fall out from our Arcuses? Yeah, and none of you noticed. Sheesh, how many quartz did you lose like this? All of them, I'm sure. Anyway, don't forget to equip them. Roger. Dude, we lost millions of Mira in quartz. Okay, we already know all of that. I'm sorry if you don't, but like I keep saying, you should not be starting with this game. Alright. So we're level 28! Jeez, dude! So, Scold, which is awesome. We're just supposed to accept that our quartz, not only did they fall apparently, but they've also become much weaker. Whatever. She has an action 1. But Yuna's gonna be the real star of this show. With that champion medallion. I thought you were just joking earlier. But we truly are weaker now than we were at the Graal. Yes, we also misplaced the rest of our quartz, as he said. And that's why I'm making you run this drill. I can't do anything without your butterfingers. I can't do anything about your butterfingers, but I'll get you back in shape. And I also want to make sure you can use orders. What? You mean brave orders? That shouldn't be a problem. Our Arcuses are fully functional. Until I see you prove it in the field, we don't know for sure. Plus, I'll give you kids some Battletech tips, alright? I'm your instructor while Reen's gone, and trust me, I'll work you way harder than the Ashen Chevalier. Well, whatever you throw at us, we can handle it. I agree. Let's get started then. This is basically the entirety of the Thor's Branch campus. These 4 people. Because the main campus has moved in. Alright. So, Randy obviously is an attack member. I don't know why they configured things this way, but Randy should definitely be up front. Let's put Uni in the center. And what is he rocking? The Devastator, huh? Yeah. Look, an orbit charging station! If things get too rough, let's come back here. Orbit charging stations like this are found in particularly dangerous areas. Inspecting them by pressing X and choosing Rest will allow you to recover HP and EP. I'm not worried about that. We have no charges on our assault gauge. Oh. So this must be how they break up the different areas? Phase 1. Alright, so this one actually opens for us. I doubt this is that black pleroma grass that Emma mentioned. That's a monster? It looks more like... Yes, I'd call it a fiend. We should exercise caution. Yeah, you'll regret it if you're too confident. The labyrinth suppresses the 3 higher elements in Phase 1. So they are active here, they're being suppressed. And you should still be able to deal with the opponents here as long as you make good use of those combat links in your orbits. Got it? I see. We should get some training in so we can refamiliarize ourselves with these combat tactics. Yeah, good idea! Alright, fully aware of that as well. You can form combat links in the tactics section of the camp menu. Alright, dude. Oh, and won't react to us.
They're in disarray!
We can rock out to this. About breaks. Enemies enter a break state upon their break gauge being reduced to 0 and are left vulnerable for a brief duration. Eunice orders Sledgehammer is an excellent way of boosting the break damage you deal to enemies to break their guard quicker.
Set Gunner!
Oh, we have to use her Brave Order. Wow. Really, huh? Everything is more expensive. Jeez, dude.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
I do like how they have them just re-record their incidental lines too. Break, which we're already familiar with. Alright. Miserambler. Yeah, let's get it.
My turn!
Can you... Okay, you can't. But, Deathstorm, Crimson Gale. Deathstorm was a... Yeah, 20% KO, but Crimson Gale was his very first S-Craft, so... Warcry, HP minus 30, CP plus 80. I am inclined to say that this is better than the version that we got in the Crossbell games. And he can use Berserker. Okay, makes sense. Probably went and got it before the stuff happened. Before it all went down. Yeah. Whoa!
Let's go.
He is too strong.
Now.
Alright, so we need to detector everybody.
Search mode activate.
We don't have enough battle scopes.
Scan complete.
Miserambler, level 40. Level 40? An ancient wanderer of the labyrinth that attacks invaders with a scythe. Appears in groups due to its cowardly nature. It's weak to fire and wind. But this thing is 12 levels stronger than we are? How is that fair?
Search mode activate. Scan complete.
Homing mold, also level 40. Soft-bodied creature with potent venom-filled spikes. Floats in the air, striking out only when it detects prey.
Got it!
You do got it.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
My turn!
Alright, let's, yep, and it even has that same, AoE.
You're done for. Eat this!
Ooh, kill him.
All right!
That is not what we wanted to happen, though. Man, these things... And he's got Regulus EX. But those things have pathetic stats for being 12 levels stronger than we are. That went alright, but still... Yes, the power of our orders was underwhelming, to say the least. Can orders rank up in this game too? The only thing that's underwhelming is the fact that we get the exact same effects for much more of the cost. So it wasn't my imagination. See? Told you, didn't I? But why did our orders get weaker? They've got nothing to do with our physical strength. Are you affected too, Randy? We can't even use his order. Nah, I'm fine. But some of the old Class 7 members were having the same problem. It didn't hit anyone as bad as you guys, though. So, our orders, so they gave us, they made the orders weaker, overall nerfed them, I guess. I don't feel like orders were busted enough to warrant that, though. Rose thinks it's got something to do with Reen's curse. His curse is affecting us? That is fairly inconvenient. But why has it affected us more than the others? Maybe because we lost a lot more mana when we were piloting our Panzer Soldats? It's so annoying we can't use orders like we used to! You might have to look for a way to get your orders back to full power, so orders can be ranked up in this game. But for now, just think of it as more intense training. I know you can do it. You're right. Thanks. Brave orders. Even with their power reduced, brave orders are extremely useful against strong foes thanks to their special effects. Yuna's order can help inflict break, while Kurt's enables a flurry of rapid attacks. Alternate them with Altina's defensive order to get an edge over the enemy in tough battles. The Battle tab is now unlocked in your notebook. The Battle tab will automatically record information about enemies you have fought. In order to unlock all of a given enemy's information, you must make numerous attacks against them or use certain arts, items, or crafts. Alright. So... no item boxes in here, but it does look like there's another event. Oh! So these... Fire Sepith. Hold on. Okay.
Locked and loaded!
Now we can do this. Okay, so another thing. This is probably going to be like some enemies are weaker against arts tutorial. A new type of fiend? I don't like the look of it. Yeah, we better be careful. This might be the perfect time to test out Gunner mode.
How's this?
We already switched to it, so I assume there was a tutorial there that we did not get.
How's this?
Alright.
Now's our chance.
Oh, never mind. About Yuna's mode change. Press the R2 button when Yuna is in battle to switch modes. Although Gunner mode doesn't get the same attack and defense boosts as Striker mode, the range of your normal attacks, crafts, and counterattacks will increase. It affects our crafts too? Was that true in the last game? Generally speaking, Striker mode should be used against a single powerful opponent, while Gunner mode is best against swarms of enemies. And, as I theorized way back in CS3, Lloyd cannot do it. You can also change Yuna's mode from the equip screen in the camp menu. Alright. Masked Mage Wraith.
Set Gunner!
Let's get these jokers like this.
Let's get him!
I'll assist.
Ooh, they say something else.
My turn.
Let's get him, dude.
My turn.
Alright, can we... We don't want to death blow the Masked Wraith. Yes.
Try this on for size. Crimson Gale!
Ooh, kill him! Alright.
Search mode activate. Detailed information obtained.
Masked Mage Wraith, level 41. An ancient magician turned into a malice-fueled wraith that stalks the living. Break its mask and it'll turn to dust. Alright, so what are they gonna do? They're going to... Ooh! That looks like that old craft from it wasn't Abyssfall. It wasn't White Gehenna. But it was like an old craft from the first trilogy. I mean, an old art from the first trilogy. Alright, so they want to get Fragorok. That's what they want.
Fragorok! Destroy! There!
Everybody can get some.
They're mine! It's my turn! Set! Striker! Chop! Chop!
Yeah, buddy.
Well. There!
And because Randy is putting out damage, this is probably, gonna be it.
No problemo.
So that went massively in our favor. Very excellent. Not bad, huh? We're doing better now that we've been at this for a while. Let's keep the momentum going. Yep, keep going, you guys. Definitely want this. Nothing else breakable down here.
Ha! Locked and loaded.
Oh. Our very first item. A bunch of Sepith. Always a great sight. Looks like we gotta go down. I can't even begin to imagine what that's gonna be a tutorial on. Or
locked and loaded.
Do we not have to go down? We're obviously going to do it, but... Alright, dude. What is your problem? Watch out. There's a strong foe ahead of us. Okay, so caution encounters. That's the most annoying one you can find in this area. Use everything you've got, and don't hold back. Orders, crafts, arts, everything. And it goes without saying, but combat links are essential when you're in battle. Try to break the enemy first. Ha! My order's just the thing for that! Should Altina and I follow up with Rush and Burst next? High-level link attacks have a better chance of inflicting break. You guys know what's up. That's pretty good. I'll let you use my order for this one too. Let me know if you need it. Don't rely on it too much though. Only use it when you really need it, okay? It's probably really expensive. Something like 6 BP or something stupid. We got it! Randy can now use the order Proud Warrior. Randy's Proud Warrior is a specialized defensive order. It buffs your team and increases damage delivered to your foes for both physical and magic attacks. Oh my gosh. This guy's order is so good, it's basically signaling to me that this is the only time we're going to be able to use him. Follow it up with S-Crafts and high-powered arts to deal a huge amount of damage in a short time. Better enjoy it while it lasts. It's not even a caution encounter!
Don't let up!
Rush and burst attacks. Unbalancing an enemy allows you to follow up by pressing the triangle button for a wide 2-person rush attack or by pressing the square button for an all-encompassing 4-person burst attack. Both options contribute more damage against an enemy's guard, making it easier to force them into a break state and making them much more vulnerable to being unbalanced again. Forcing enemies into a break state through either a rush or burst attack, then gathering BP once more following it is but one of many viable strategies. Just be certain to spend your BP wisely. A rush attack consumes only 2 BP, but a burst attack consumes 5 BP. Yeah. Only 2? Damage plus 20%, strength up, large. 1 turn? It's garbage. I don't know how else to break it to you. It's not good.
How? Proud warrior!
This feels on brand for Randy, though. I'm sorry if you're a huge Randy fan. Oh, 1 turn of the strength up. Okay, okay, okay. Let me not bully Randy preemptively. Prematurely. Like I said, I didn't like Randy all that much back in Trails from Zero. I like him now more. I like him more now, but as you can see from my previous comment.
Try this on for size. Crimson, get him!
Right,
let's go.
Get that friggin' dude up. Let's get that Rambler.
My turn.
Before we do that,
search mode activated.
See what's up with this Rubble Troll.
Scan complete.
Rubble Troll, level 42. Labyrinth Rubble brought to life that delights in slashing through its victims with its envenomed claws, so it can inflict poison then. It's weak to fire and wind. Cracking Sickle. Uh-oh!
An opening!
Get him, dude!
There!
With that increased counterattack damage on the Sirius? Couldn't get lucky 2 times in a row, but that is fine. We got something for you guys.
There!
Don't like that, do ya?
Gotcha!
Now.
Let's just have her run up and start bashing heads.
There!
Ooh,
there.
Kill him!
They're mine! It's my turn! Set gunner! Chop!
Dang. Ooh!
Here I go!
He's taking a little too much damage.
Very well.
Alright, so 1 more of these. And that was enough.
Gotcha!
My turn.
Let's do a bit of this action.
I'll support. Argent
Thanks,
Heal.
Thanks!
Kurt, no!
My turn! Set!
We gotta end the bullying of Kurt, dude.
Here I
and the
go.
only way to end Kurt's bullying is to bully the Dusk Troll right back.
Very well.
Got him.
There!
Ooh, the finesse finish.
Nice one, Kurt. You carried that fight.
No, I was only following your lead.
And Randy, okay, Regulus EX reached level 2. Heat up, CP multiplied by 2 when damaged. So that went pretty nicely for us. Whew, the danger's been dealt with. Yeah, but enemies like that used to be a piece of cake for us. Yes, it appears we would need to play catch-up. It is quite aggravating to think about all the training we will need just to return to how we were before. Don't sweat it. Take it 1 step at a time and you'll get there. Everything will be fine. Besides, it looks like you've gotten back into the swing of things. I'll leave the decision-making to you guys now. Take down the enemies however you want. Thanks, Randy! Kurt could use a little bit of love. Randy can use Tear on him.
A good break.
So does that? If that's the way forward, then let's see what's up here before we continue to press onward. We don't want to miss out on anything good, because in the earlier parts of the game, resources are scarce, and it can be a little tough.
I found some treasure!
An HP 2. Oh, we definitely could have used this. Alright, so this is going to go on to Yuna's Orbment. In fact, we'll move that break to here. Alright. Make her even sturdier. Not that Yuna specifically needs it. And I learned my lesson when we were getting that second save. I was not as careful as I could have been. Oh, it's gonna teach us about environmental braking and stuff. Alright, that's fine. These pillars appear to be cracked. Leave it to me. I'll call Clom Saleus. Though Yuna can break them too. Thanks, Allie. I can handle it, but you and Randy are probably more efficient. Well, efficient's efficient, yeah? Certain objects in the field, such as cracked pillars, can be destroyed by a field attack from a character whose weapon's strike rating is A or higher. Some weapons are more effective than others. For example, Altina and Randy can destroy an obstacle in one hit, while Yuna needs two. Yeah.
Let's go.
My turn.
Got it. Ha!
It's my turn.
Ooh,
My
wait,
turn.
What is?
I shall go.
Got it. Take this.
Ooh.
All right.
It's got that range.
Ha! Ha! How's this?
Alright, so, uh-oh.
Got him. Don't let up.
So, from here, since we've already faced all of these guys, you know what's about to happen.
No problemo.
Randy's Crimson Gale? What level is... Randy's level 50. Duh, no wonder he's doing so much damage. Auto Charge and Cheer. And there are 7 Link levels in this game, rather than just 5. Well then.
Yeah, I did it.
I must train even more.
Stats updated.
So that is nice. We'll take that. I was turned around. Definitely was about to go the wrong way. So we're going to be killing everything that we come across. You want somebody? Taught them a lesson they're not soon gonna forget. Spirit incense. That seems awfully generous. But you know what we do with awful generosity? We take it. We take it quite greedily and readily. Every single time. Now, who wants a beat down next?
Locked and loaded.
Looks like it's another rubble troll. Shouldn't be a problem whatsoever. No one even needs healing. Got him. All right, buddy boy. You know what I don't understand? Why Randy hyped the rubble troll up to death? He was like, you gotta use everything. Every second counts in the battle against the rubble troll. You never know what it's gonna do. It's crazy. But that thing was garbage. Alright. So we can get a linked encounter here. Yuna did not need help right there, but you know what?
Now that's the good stuff.
Oh, they comment when we help them out now?
Now's our chance.
About chain battles. Initiating an encounter with one or multiple enemies close by will result in you fighting one battle immediately after another up to 3 consecutive times. In addition to granting their own tactical bonus, chain battles accumulate experience only at the end of the last encounter and result in netting you more than you would otherwise receive. Made it out of our very first chain battle with Neri, a scratch.
Locked and loaded.
And that seems to be everything. Let's do this. Let's use...
We can take a break here.
We can, but we don't need to. Actually, I haven't saved in a bit, have I? Just want to make sure there's no funny business. Even though if there is funny business, the ones who will be laughing last and most loudly will be us.
Having some trouble, are we?
Not really, Rose. Randy wasn't surprised. So she's gonna summon something for us to fight.
Rose?
What are you doing here?
She must have teleported herself ahead of us.
Must be nice. Must be so very nice.
Yes, I suppose I did. What marks would you give these students, Orlando?
S's?
I'd say they pass, but just barely.
That's not an S, Randy.
Still, I think they're ready for today's final test.
You can't be serious.
They were in cahoots.
Wait, is our final test really gonna be?
Rose isn't gonna fight us herself, is she? No freaking.
Yes. A battle against the last of the true ancestors and elder of the Hexen clan herself.
What?
I wish to see the limit of your power, and then what lies beyond it. Rise to the level of your predecessors, that you may reclaim your lost instructor.
Dude.
We'll do just that.
That was our intention from the start.
Let's go, guys. Come on, Randy, you too.
Sure, but let me warn you, Roselia's crazy strong.
Duh!
You're gonna need to hit her with all you've got.
Now, come at me with everything you have!
Roselia, though? Okay, reduce Roselia's HP to a certain amount. AP requirements survive to the end. That is new and also extremely appreciated. Okay, so we just have to not get clobbered. That's all it requires of us. Crimson Roselia. Do a little bit of this action.
Got him.
Try this out first.
Eat this.
Okay, okay. Not too bad.
I do believe I'll help myself. How refreshing.
Okay, at least you didn't heal 100% of the damage that she got. I really, really want to win. Or, because obviously not win, but I really want to get her. Get some, dude.
Very well.
We need
My turn.
probably to have waited.
Search mode activate.
Because Ebon Crest is probably going to come in handy
Detailed
here.
information obtained.
Crimson Roselia, level 52. The Elder of the Hexen Clan and powerful magic wielder. New Class 7's final opponent in their special training.
Cower before my
Crimson
might.
Lancer.
Crimson Lancer!
I shall go.
Okay. Still not anything we can't handle. Brionac has that
Brionac
extra unbalanced
activate
chance.
fire.
That's what we're after.
Got it.
Let's do this again.
Sledgehammer!
And then we'll have Randy double
My
up.
turn. About time I got this started. Yeah! Eat steel! Berserker! I'd just give up if I were you.
Cower before
Okay.
my might.
So we like that.
Crimson Lancer!
Good amount of damage.
Very well.
I think next up then is going to be
Here I go!
we should probably use the thing though, right? Dang, dude.
Take this!
My turn.
We're barely getting anything. She's not unbalancing to save our freaking lives.
Brionac
We're about to be
activate
able to
fire.
use it for free though.
I do believe I'll help myself.
Okay.
How refreshing.
And she just healed her CP
Let's
to
go.
max.
Let's go. Ebon Crest.
Let's go. Shot.
Oh, finally got her.
Take this!
Nice. Said no, ma'am.
My turn!
Cower before my might. Crimson Lancer!
She needs to just use her S-Crafts already. We know it's coming.
My turn.
Let's, And the higher elements aren't even at play, so... Let's try prolonging our Ebon Crest with a little bit of this
Arcus,
action.
Activate.
I do believe I'll
Okay.
help yourself.
So prolonging it was the right move.
How refreshing.
Wait. I'm not crazy, right? Her CP bar definitely moved.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's fine if we're playing on hard mode, so the game has to cheat sometimes, I guess. Alright, so Altina actually did a not negligible amount of damage with her art. Same for him.
My turn.
I shall go.
Yeah, we will continue doing that.
Cower before my might. Crimson Lancer!
Ooh.
My turn.
Okay, yeah, you can Thalos yourself, Kurt, because you are hurt, and you are hurt bad.
Yeah.
She probably, once we get her down to half or something, that's when her demeanor's gonna change up on us, I assume. Nope.
An opening.
And we got that bonus counterattack damage, too.
Got it.
Ooh, finally!
It's mine.
My turn. Charging.
So she is about to...
Very well.
Oh, well, she's gonna run out of juice pretty quickly.
Arcus, activate.
Take this.
Alright, so we can deal with that.
Cower before my might. Crimson Lancer!
Dang.
Yeah.
We might need to spend some, well, if he can get a moment, we can just have him heal himself. Yeah, see? We'll be fine.
Very well.
Alright, so you need to Thalos yourself once more.
Now.
You can keep dropping those silver thorns.
It's my turn.
Get her!
My turn.
Ooh. Not Altina, dude! Altina can't take a friggin' hit?
Take this.
Oh, if only he were closer! We don't have anything that speeds us up either. We don't even have Chrono Drive.
Cower before my might. Crimson Lancer!
Let's
So
go.
our HP totals are looking okay. She'll be okay for a little bit longer.
I shall go.
And she can't do anything
Charging.
else with
Here I
her
go.
EP, so you can just use it all on those silver
It's my turn.
thorns.
I do believe I'll
Another
help
bloody
yourself.
fang. Got 3 of us with it too.
How refreshing.
Only 414 healed though. About to do more than that with this airstrike for free even. Yep. Alright, Altina has one last silver thorn left in her.
Let's go. Arcus, activate.
I shall go.
We should probably...
My turn.
Well, we can have her do it. Heat up, Recuria, restores 20 CP. Oh, a free Forte. What? Did Forte affect an area in the previous game too? I feel like that wasn't the case, but you could probably go back and count the number of times I used Forte on one hand, so let us do this. And then let us do this.
Proud warrior.
All right.
I think there was no point in me using Forte right there. Yeah, I think that might have been a waste. But we got this going for us now.
Yeah. One more. I'll finish it.
Nice!
Yeah.
She's not reacting weird either.
Take this.
Alright, so it doesn't look like she's going to try to get us with her S-Craft.
Very well.
So let's do... Randy's is probably going to be stronger, to be completely honest with you.
I got this started.
It may not be 200 CP, but definitely a better option than having Kurt use his.
I'd just give up if I were you.
Nah, we're fine. Alright.
Very well.
She's still not donezo, huh? Alright, we got something for that, though.
Behold, the dual blades of Vander. Now, I'll end it. Ha! Ragnar, strike!
He doesn't say Ragnar Impact anymore.
You have done well holding out this far. But it is time we brought this to a close. Ha!
There it is. There's that BS. Enhanced. Yeah.
Now, transform.
Oh, friggin' well.
Sync complete. Go, Arcadius gear. Ready, launch. Rionac, open fire. Exterminating target. Yeah!
What?
Try not to get spellbound.
Oh, crimson moonlight, veiled in dusk, lend me your power! Burn to ashes, bewitching blood moon!
Strength depleted.
Oh, and it...
Foolish.
So that was probably the appearance referenced in... What? We're not supposed to lose there, dude? You know how garbage that is? Alright. So we get the additional AP if we don't lose right there. And you know what that means?
You have done well holding out this far. But it is time we brought this to a close.
And as you can see, even though she's enhanced, this time we've got Eben Crescent effect. So I don't expect for us to run into very many issues.
Try not to get spellbound.
So she completely transforms into her original form this time. Or when she does this. This is definitely what she... I've never read the book series that they obviously lifted her character from. But it's very obvious that this is where that this appearance is what she looked like in it. So now we get to survive a little bit longer. I'm not sure why. Okay, so I was completely wrong. We got what we wanted in the end, so I'm not upset. Reached Link level 2 for the cheer and counter attack. I switched them because we needed the cheers to, like, the auto charges to keep going, but she didn't even have auto charge for Kurt. Oh my gosh. We won anyways. Everybody got new levels, except for the level 50. Did we? We did it the first time around, but I don't think we analyzed her the second time around. Oh, friggin' well, dude.
Impressive. You managed to survive.
So I guess things would have been a little bit different if we continued, but... So this is Roselia's... This might have been the appearance that she was like, originally interacting with Dreichels and Leanne in.
That was real scary.
I'm still not sure how we managed to survive it. Well... We've only got Crest. I don't think we've got anything that strengthens our arts defense right now, and that definitely looks like an arts attack.
Incredible.
What power she wields.
A single mistake, and we would have been done for.
That wasn't half bad, you guys.
Thanks, Randy!
Well, I suppose it counts as a pass, even if that was just a fraction of my power.
So for whatever reason, she can't stay in that form. Oh, you're back to normal. Was the form you just took what you looked like originally? That is correct. Up until I divided my power to create Selene and Grianos. So she didn't even look like that until like a decade ago. Well, she started looking like this a decade ago. Or however old Vita is. I am able to recover my erstwhile form in places like this, which overflow with mana. Though only for a brief time, as it were. And now you're back to looking like a little girl. You're tinier than even Teotot used to be. Not saying there isn't a demand for that sort of look, but I much prefer your mature form myself. Randy, keep that to yourself! No one cares to hear your preferences with this. Though for some reason, it doesn't bother me as much as Instructor Reen. Oh, I think I know what you mean. Instructor Reen's stoic and calm for the most part, but then he's also some sort of playboy lady killer. Guess Reen's been having a rough go of it on that end, huh? Just the consequences of his natural charm, I suppose. Well, young ones, consider this first round complete. Take some rest, and then enter the labyrinth once again. Each time you return here, you'll find even stronger monsters, just to keep things challenging. Huh? It's magic, Yuna, come on. Please don't tell me. We aren't finished in here? Of course not. You thought one run-through would be enough to get you back in fighting shape? We've only got a few days here. You won't be nearly ready to go if we don't push you past your limits. Worry not. There are facilities here that will allow for a quick recovery. Then you can push those limits of yours to your heart's content. In fact, perhaps I'll go ahead and absorb some of that fresh young energy for myself, seeing there's plenty to go around. Well, I guess the pressure's on, but... Alright, let's do this! Right, this is only the first step. I'll persist no matter how severe the training in order to uphold the oath I made to myself. The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 4. Are we going to flash over to what the rest of Class 7 is doing, or are we going to pick things... We're picking things back up in Aaron. Oh, now it's time for us to hang out at the hot springs, it seems.
So this is a fairy spring, is it? Ah, it's so soothing.
Is there a difference between a hot spring and a fairy spring?
It may be even more effective than the bath at our dorm.
After everything we did today, I feel like I'm slowly starting to get some of my old strength back. Just some of it, though. I was worried at first when I noticed just how stiff I was in battle, but now? Yeah, there's a light at the end of this tunnel. Our priority now is getting back in shape while the others start gathering intel. We may want to rebuild our stock of quartz and equipment as well. Good call. There's a workshop in the village. Let's check it out later.
Hey there. Taking a well-deserved dip, I see.
Yes, sir.
Still in high spirits, I see. I suppose I will simply need to give you an even more grueling challenge tomorrow.
And Roselia, too. So Randy's taken the place of Reen, and Roselia has taken the place of Aurelia. Oh, hey! You guys coming in? I'll just go ahead and make myself scarce then. My apologies. Now, there's no need for that. You stay just as you are. Mixed bathing is commonplace here. Think of it as a test of your fortitude. So do Yuna and Altina not count? I'm not sure I like the way you put that. All just hanging out? Yuna, why this sudden embarrassment? Like I said before, I don't mind holding off this time around. But you're tired too, aren't you? It's not like there's any other baths you can use. It's really not a big deal. We're all wearing towels after all. I'd watch out if I were you. A swimsuit's got nothing on a towel slipping off in all the right places. Randy, cut it out! Youth. So pure, so naive. But I have to say, you've got quite the promising pair. Though they pale in comparison to Emma's, of course. Okay. They must be just brimming with fatigue. What say I rest it all out for you? Hold up! That is not the kind of fortitude I thought we'd be testing! Ooh, you're gonna want to see this one, Kurt. Actually, I think I will be going after all. Kurt is way too much of a gentleman for that. He's chivalrous through and through. Milliam, I get the feeling everything's going to work out just fine. Hold on just a little while longer, Instructor Reen. Yuna, Kurt and I, we'll meet back up with Musei and Ash somehow. And once we do, we'll get you back too. Definitely. Allie, are you just gonna let this happen? Yuna, please, have some decency. Yeah, Yuna, have some decency. Worlds apart, just as I thought. Hey, hands off already, you... Fine, let's see how you like it then, Allie. Huh? Smooth and squishy to the touch. I could just do this forever. Hey, Yuna. Whoa, get it, Uni. Now that's more like it. Stop it, you two. You're just egging them on. Dude, we've only all known each other for like... Well, Roselia definitely... It's like she's always been part of the group. The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4. Why do I feel a very sudden burst of fatigue on Leanne's behalf? Alright, so we're going to go ahead, save it here, and pick things up next time. So definitely join me then for more The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4. Bye for now, guys. Ooh.
What? Excuse me,